All right, you all come in. Let me do this mic check. I decided to live stream from outside, and I'm not sure if this mic is on. So as you all come in, let me know if you can hear me. Let's see, camera, mic, audio, mic check, 1, 2. Let me see. Do the volume. It would have been more convenient to do it inside, but I want to be out here. So let me turn. I think it's just on the iPad microphone and not this one. So you may, let me see. Yeah, it's not connecting. Just, I don't think it is. This is my outdoor mic. No, I don't think this was connected. So let me know how the sound is. I know it's windy outside. On top of that, but you see my hair is everywhere. This is a time where having crochets, having my braids in, would have been a definite positive. So yeah, I miss them in times like this, or when I'm going Jeep riding, right? When I'm riding my Jeep, I definitely miss my braids. So let me adjust this just a little bit. Thank you, coming, thank you, Mike M. Jones. I just tried to put the mic on there, right? I don't know if it's Mike Jones or not. Thank you. Let's try to get this wind adjusted. Let me get this adjusted as well, just a little bit, so you're gonna see um, my hair probably everywhere on this live stream. So you all come in, hit like and hit share, hit like and hit share. I am excited today. I'm so excited that I wanted to live stream outside and give you all the good news about my crypto book. It's been a long, long time coming, and I got the physical copies. I'm trying to fix this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fix it, you all. I got the physical copies in my hands today. I'm gonna show that to you all, and we're gonna look at the crypto. Speaking of crypto, we're gonna look at the crypto market and cryptocurrency. If you are new, because I do have new subscribers, I think I'm at 34,000. So if you're not subscribed, right? If you're not subscribed and you are new, I want you to take time to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. And right next to it, hit that bell next to the subscribe button, because that bell will notify you whenever I live stream. So I don't think you can see. I actually have my Crypto Chris t-shirt on. I got my that's Crypto Chris right here. So I wish I was. Let me see if I can do this at a better angle so you can. Well, you can see the Bitcoin logo. Right? I just do it enough you can see the Bitcoin logo, so it won't take out everything. But yeah, I wanted to do this outside. It is a beautiful, beautiful day. You all also come in and hit the thumbs up. Let's get more people in the room. So let's utilize your superpowers and the superpower of YouTube algorithm. Let me move back some. Maybe if I move back, you all can see the shirt a little bit more, but I'm trying to stay as close as I can so the iPad microphone can pick up, because I don't think this mic is picking up in it or on it. So again, you all come in and hit the thumbs up. It's going to prompt more people to let them know that I'm live, and we'll have more people in this live stream. So I hope all is well, all is good. Everyone is um, doing great today, and in your good health and good state of mind. So this is it. This is the book. I have more than one that I ordered. See which way. Crypto Chris Profits. This is it. I have been a long time coming on getting this publication in. So I am so happy and excited about that. You can find it on Amazon. You can find it on Amazon. However, as always, sometimes I have requests for autographed copies. Now, the only difference in this book and my other book, this is my Millionaire Notes and it's also on Amazon. It's just a mindset shift, a mindset shift. So Crypto Chris is actually my second book, and my Millionaire Notes is a mindset shift to get people in the mindset of notes and quotations and motivational words that I've heard from sitting at the the feet of millionaires, from being in their presence. That's all about shifting your mindset. A lot of people think Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad is a book about investing, but Rich Dad Poor Dad is a book about shifting your mindset. So this is a mindset shift book. You can find this on Amazon. I still have people that request autographed copies of this as well, on my Millionaire Notes. But that autographed copy is 21.99. The Crypto Chris, if you want, is going to be more because since I released the first book, my Millionaire Notes, the United States Postal Service have increased their pricing of shipping, right? And I talk about inflation all the time, and so as a result, my pricing has to increase. So if you would like an autographed copy of Crypto Chris, I'm putting the Cash App in now. Put the Cash App in now, and it's going to be 21.11 plus the cost of shipping, which will be 26.11. If you want your autographed copy, which um which is about the same. That, give me 1 second. Oh, I'm gonna have to retype it. That's the wrong thing. Let me delete some things. So let me retype. Which would be about the same thing that Amazon shipping would be, except it'll be a personal autograph. So let me see how many I have after I put my Cash App in. How many books that I ordered? This is straight off the press. So it's teaching children. I recommend for school age children, begin at the age of 6 and above, and all the way to adulthood. But I also recommend it for adults as well. And you can learn with your nieces, your nephew, your your child, or just for yourself, that you can understand it on. So that's the Cash App strong at the bottom. I got that situated. So that you can understand cryptocurrency from a very basic, a very simple perspective, right? To help you really understand that this is the shift, what cryptocurrency is, why cryptocurrency is bigger than an investment, or it's the biggest investment you can make right now, and why it is bigger than gambling. A lot of people look at cryptocurrency, unfortunately, as just a flip and um, a flip type of investment, and they look at it as gambling. But I highly recommend that you look at it as an asset that you should hold on for a lifelong generational wealth. So that's my T-shirt. I know it's a little hard for you all to see. And again, this is the book, Crypto Chris Profits. Crypto Chris Profits. So as you all are coming in, more people are coming in. Hit that thumbs up again. So this is it. Now, I'll give my own review. The only thing um, I would want to do better, improvement, is finding an artist, an illustrator that can draw. Put it on this side. And if you're watching on Facebook, I can't. I probably can't see your comments on my personal page, but this is Crypto Chris. That Crypto Chris look different from my cover Crypto Chris, and the reason being is the person that designed the cover stopped offering her services, so I had to switch to a man, and he couldn't quite get the Crypto Chris down pat like she could, and so for my next book, I'm going to make this an edition series, which means it's going to be editions. But I'm gonna try to find me a better illustrator to draw. But have some drawings in here again. Some people are visual learners, is what and they learn better when they see things in pictures. Um, and so I have the illustrations in here for you to show you, right? To show you what's in writing, what's in writing, and to bring it to life so you can have that written and visual effect simultaneously at the same time, right? At the same time. So definitely, the Cash App is thrown at the bottom if you want a personalized autographed copy. This is my special pen for special people. It is a combination of silver and 24 karat gold. As you can tell, I love silver and gold. And I have exactly, let's see, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 copies. 8 copies that's available. So the first 8 people that Cash App me at LD Financial Coaching, you'll have your personalized autograph copy from myself. I did see one typo, right? I did see one typo in the book, but my daughter gave me encouraging words. She said, "Well, Mom, it's a lot of books out there with typos, but you proofread, and you proofread, and you think you've gotten all of the errors out the way, and then when it comes to you deliver, it was a minor typo, right? It doesn't take away from the understanding, but maybe you'll notice it, maybe or not, maybe not. I think the the word was supposed to be is, and it was his, HIS, and it's supposed to be is. So, but the good thing about it, you don't see that till the end of the last page of the book. If you see it then. So I probably have a lot of educators that purchase my book. So I want them to know that I did catch that typo, right? And don't charge it to my heart. Just charge it to my head that there was a um, small error that I didn't catch on the front end. So again, that's it. I'm excited that this is here. Um, Again, long time coming. I finally, for the last 2 weeks, really focused on getting this done, and I'm excited about helping youth, young adults, and adults alike all learn about this economic system that we're changing and transferring to. Now, on the flip side, on another topic, let's talk about this war. Let's talk about this war. Let's talk about if Russia does anything just 1 inch over in the UK, that our troops have already been deployed by the administrative team of President Biden. So troops are already, I think it's like 3,000 or 3,500 been deployed. And why this is important, people, because you're already seeing a supply chain crunch. You're already seeing a supply chain crunch in this environment, in this economy. And so now you're going to see, now more than ever, hyperinflation, right? Um, in the midst of it, people are still not making preparations so they won't be broke. And even on the grocery store shelves, when you purchase your food, you want to make sure that the food that you're buying is fresh food, right? You want to make sure that that is fresh food that you're getting. You want to make sure that when you go to grocery store shopping, if you're getting any type of meat or chicken or anything, that it doesn't have air bubbles in it from bacteria, that it is healthy foods, and even some of the name brand food and things like pet foods, from cold pet food and canned wet pet foods. The name brands, they're not available, or they're available in scarcity. So you can see one aisle in your grocery store that's full of, um, produce, and then you can go on the next aisle and see some things that that you don't have in your produce section. So people, we're going to see hyperinflation. Hello, with Army Alliance, and my good friend, Coach Price. I also call him Pastor Price sometime. I'm telling everyone, my book is here. It arrived today via Amazon. So I'm outside live streaming. I think it's some pollen out here. And you want an autograph copy? I have 8. Or you can go directly to Amazon and put in Crypto Chris, Rags to Riches, how learn about his story along with his friends. And this is Crypto Christie about how he became a Bitcoin billionaire. So these are lessons about cryptocurrency. Again, open the page, Crypto Chris Profits, as you can see, the Bitcoin bag right here. And I told people, Coach TP, that, you know, these are the illustrations inside. So they get to see the visuals. So order this for your kids, but not just your kids, for yourself, so that you can get more educated about cryptocurrency and this new monetary system, this new change of our monetary system, and why people need to prepare now. Right now, I know this Crypto Chris. That's probably one of my skeptics as well. This Crypto Chris doesn't look like the cover design, but I'm gonna have to find me another illustrator, because this will be a series. This will be a series of books, um, similar to Richie Rich. Right? If you remember Richie, I even have my Crypto Chris T-shirt on. But if you remember Richie Rich back in the day, there was a series of books and educational alignment. So this is the first edition, telling you how he became a Bitcoin billionaire. You're going to meet some of his friends in here. I'm not going to let the cat out the bag and tell you everything, but you're going to meet some of his friends in here, and you're going to learn along with your children, your nieces, your nephews, or your grandchildren or great grands, or just for yourself, right? You want to know, and you want to know in a very simplistic but profound way about cryptocurrency, what the buzz is all about, why the Super Bowl is being called a crypto bowl, and you want to know why this is the best investing asset class right now, as you have everything overpriced, from real estate right now to give you the best returns on your investment. We got Bitcoin today. I think it's at 43,000. Let's look at the market. Speaking of cryptocurrency, so again, you all show some digital love. Hit that like and share button if you're watching on Facebook, or if you're watching on YouTube. Make sure you give the thumbs up, and because sharing is caring. And so I don't know if you all can see this. You got Bitcoin at 42,000. Ether went back down, which is the brain power of this top 2 cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin and Ether are the decentralized finance. So you got Ether at still straddling at 3,000. It's at $2,972. XRP is back in the green as well. That would be the central banks, artificial intelligence, coin. That would be the global technology system that's going to move money from central banks to central banks. So you have that in the red. You got Shiba Inu that went up as much as 45% in 7 days, as along with XRP. So that also had those gains. XRP is at 84 cents right now, so 9%. And so, just telling people, Coach TP, because we are business partners, and one of the good things about business is that we we met through our work from home business opportunity, and we are becoming friends. We talk almost on a daily basis, and so your next stranger could not only become your best friend or associate, but they can also become a very instrumental part in your financial future and in your personal life, your emotional life. And so, people networking, and earning extra money out of your paycheck if you have a paycheck. Not everyone has a paycheck, but let me tell you, people, even people in retirement have to file taxes. Even if you get tax free retirement income, you have to file taxes. Even people that are small business owners have to file taxes. Even people that are 1099 independent contract employees have to file taxes. And so, what most people don't understand or realize is that taxes is the biggest stealer of wealth, right? Where we have 78% of Americans living paycheck to paycheck, that number is probably going to increase to about at least 10 to, it's just something crawling on my leg. Stuff you have to consider when you live stream outside, I tell you. That number is probably going to increase 10 to 20% of Americans living paycheck to paycheck. And one of the books that I was reading is the Tax and Legal Playbook. Right, we have people that come into the home-based business, and within 24 hours, they can get a response from experts, IRS, and they can submit their check stub, their paychecks, if they have paychecks, to the experts, and they can give them a legal playbook to help them get more money, more cash flow out of their paychecks. And that's done through strategies of having a home based business, adding that home based business to your paycheck, adding those tax deductions. Something. I think it's like a mosquito or something because it keep landing on me, biting and flying away. And so, game changing solutions for anyone that have a job and you need extra cash flow coming in. You want to network. I understand that this is a very high capitalistic weekend, meaning that people are ready to spend money right now on Super Bowl, also called Crypto Bowl activities, and Valentine's. That's capitalism, where businesses market to you to get your money, right? And you be a consumer and you are consumed and you get into this spiral of spending, but you never take time to invest, right? You never take time to invest. So let me tell you this, and then I'm logging off again. My Cash App is at the bottom. It's 2611. You want an autographed copy of this book. Also, make sure in the Cash App that you include your full mailing address, which includes the zip code and the name of the person in the note section on our Cash App that I am autographing the book to, right? Put their name, preferably just their first name, right? The first name, the full mailing address, including zip code. I have some people on my other book that put, for example, Las Vegas, Nevada, and they didn't put the zip code. And Vegas has, and Las Vegas have like two or three different zip codes. So when you're in those larger cities, they carry different zip codes. And so make sure you put the zip code. But let me tell you this. Also, you see two things you're prompted to do is to text 129, and that's because right now, only for Love Month, only for February, you have the opportunity to invest and getting more um, money out of your paycheck. I just uploaded a video of a young lady that less than 30 days, she got $600 back after she uploaded her paychecks and let the experts analyze it and add the home-based business tax deduction. And she also received a 50-point credit increase. I think it was 56 points to be exact. So it's not just helping you with your cash flow. If you're a neutral or negative cash flow, they have credit repair specialists as well, right? If you're still using the old outdated way of sending in letters, you're knowing by now that that is very ineffective. It's very ineffective of sending in letters to get your credit disputes. And so let experts come in and do it the most effective way and the most efficient way to get your results more rapid, right? Than you trying to do it for yourself. I was on the phone with customer service from Google Ads, And the representative answered the phone, and she said, yes, can you tell me the nature of your problem? And I said, well, I can't place my ad. I can't run my ad on my Google Ads account. And she said, okay, let me get an expert on the phone to help you with that. That's the power of having experts and having people to apply information about your money and money matters that can help you increase your cash flow out of your paycheck. And then they have additional ways that once you help other people that were in your situation and tell them how the credit and cash flow program help you, that they will give you affiliate commissions to help other people who need financial help as well. And so I'm gonna give you just one. I'm not gonna go over all of them. Again, that 129, that's off the regular price of $228. That's a discount of 55%. So let me give you just some examples. Your home office deduction does not matter if you are living in a house, apartment, a condo, a townhouse. Deductions for your home office are based on a percentage devoted to business use. So if you use a whole room or part of a room for conducting your business, you need to figure out the percentage of your home devoted to your business activities. However, the IRS has now come up with another option. So since 2014, you can significantly reduce your record keeping burden by allowing qualified, right, taxpayer and CPA experts is what this business will give you, and by the rate of the allowable square footage in the office for tax expenses. So the maximum deduction, people, I'm showing you how you just throwing money away and you don't know it. The maximum deduction is $5 per square foot of the place, your house, your apartment, your condo, your townhouse that you're using. $5 a square foot. So people, you can deduct up to 300 square feet, which is $1,500 coming back to you per year. So not only do you help reduce those FICO taxes, right? You also help reduce other taxes, your home office deductions, your utilities, right? Your security plan, your internet, your pest control, money that you're spending anyway. Now it comes back to you, and you can hire your children with the help of these tax experts explaining how to implement these strategies to you, and you can get up to $12,000 per child. Also, if you, right, have a hobbies or your children and your expertise in that area, your time and effort that you put into that hobby. If your children play sports in AAU and you conduct some business, or you're speaking to someone about the financial status or about this business, now that little league or AAU, which is very expensive because I used to coach it, is now a percentage of those activities are tax deductible. So when you look at your food, your hotel expenses, things like that, I tell people cash flow is not about money flowing to you. It's about money flowing back to you that you spent out, your cell phone bills, your mileage in your vehicle, all of this, and an instant pay raise out of your paycheck, because a paycheck only have 9 deductions that you can claim and 9 allowances. I'm sorry, 9 allowances and exemptions. When you add the home-based business, you add deductions. That means people within 2 to 3 days, instead of trying to figure out if the IRS is going to give you that tax refund in 21 days, if that tax money is going to come in, instead of taking out up to $6,000 loan, which you're going to pay interest on from your tax preparer like H&R Block, why don't you look right there in the money you're already making? Why don't you look to expand if you're a small business owner? And why don't you look to decrease if you're a six-figure income earner, your tax bill? Instead of paying $20,000, for example, if you earn $250,000 a year as a 1099 contractor, why don't you look into joining this and making that investment in yourself where you can have legally tax deductions? And now you can have money to invest in the biggest asset class that there is right now, where you don't have to flip your crypto and then pay capital gains taxes on it, which is 30 to 40%. See, every time you convert cryptocurrency back into cash, that gives the government, because you're using the government's money at that point. You're using their cash system. See, Chris is putting his cash in the machine, and then it's producing cryptocurrency, and that's the game you want to play. But most people have to flip their crypto because they don't have enough cash flow to hold it. And so when they get this 1099B at the end of the year, it's going to be very, very bad for them, because now they are taxed on the high amount that cryptocurrency was when you made that conversion. Because let's be honest, when you flip crypto, when you flip Bitcoin, for example, back into your bank account, into cash, you do it at its highest peak, right? If it's 53,000, or you cash out at 53, you take out your gains, so you're taxed at 53. But what if this time next year Bitcoin is at 43,000? And so now, with the inflation and the cost of living and the highly possibility of going to war, you're going to see higher pricing, and most people are going to spend their money because now they don't have any cash flow coming in to help them deal with inflation. So when it's time to pay the piper, when it's time to pay the OGs, which is the government, when it's time to pay that tax bill, when that IRS letter gets in the mail, now they don't have that money anymore to pay their tax bill. So people, text 129. Don't hesitate, right? Don't hesitate. Don't spend your money on buying alcohol and food and all of these things this weekend. Uh, you know, getting your NFL, whether it's the Bengals, and or whether it's the Rams, which that's a subliminal message within itself. Tomorrow, with Odell Beckham Jr. accepting his money into Bitcoin payment. Then you have Cincinnati, right? The Rams that represents China, the digital Wuhan, which is the year of the tiger. That's what China is representing right now. As China is going to trump the United States, right now China is already giving out their digital Wuhan at the Winter Olympics, and they are saying that that digital currency is working better than their physical dollar. Hello, another one of my business partners, um, coming in, Mr. Jason Thompson, all the way from Georgia. Yes, big businesses always have a way to get their money back. People, is either leverage or be leveraged, right? It's either leverage or be leveraged. So leverage this home-based business and its tax deductions, and take advantage of $129 that you will spend over the weekend eating, or throwing a party, and think no more about, to get all the value that this offers to protect you for this great reset and the greatest depression that we will ever experience. And a lot of times people just don't, they forget, they go on with life. And then next month they're going to think about, oh my God, Crypto Queen told me that I should have increased my paycheck. Because when you give that the government FICA, their taxes at the highest tax rate, see, employees are taxed higher. It's a difference between active income and earned income and passive income. And when you make your money through labor versus through passive and business income, you are taxed the highest. The rich and wealthy, see, people, you have to learn how to play by the rules of the wealthy, or you'll always be poor. The rich and wealthy use taxes and debt against the government. They use taxes and debt to stay rich. Why do they use debt, Queen? Because debt is taxed at zero. When you take out a loan from a bank, JP Morgan, Bank of America, whatever your community bank may be. That's why when you go to large cities, banks are the biggest office buildings that you ever see, because they are. What the banks do is, for every time your paycheck is deposited, But every time you keep that money in there, now you have empowered the banks to lend that money out 10x, 10 times. They can lend out 10 times. And what they do is they look for people that are investors and say, hey, we can lend their money out 10 times. That's why the dollar is always depreciating in value. Because as soon as you deposit one, they're able to lend out 10 times that amount, right? Or $100. Now they're able to lend out $1,000. Now they're able to lend out 10,000, and it keeps going on and on. And so what they do is they lend this to people that know the rules of the rich and wealthy, and that money is not taxed. And so the rich and wealthy take that money and flip into an asset. See, income, which is what is called out your paycheck. You got income, and you got outgoing expenses. Income can never keep up with inflation. As we see, inflation is the highest it's been in 40 years because it's taxed the highest. Income can never keep up with inflation. It's taxed 30 to 40% out your paycheck. So now you need cash flow. Cash flow can only come from assets. And so that's also called business income. Cash flow, passive income. And this is what you get through the home based business. And you're taxed less and you're taxed less on that income. You're not taxed up front like you are in a paycheck. So virtually everyone that's my business partner at minimum has at least $300 increase. Increase. Bring home, take home pay from their paycheck from working the same hours, not asking for a promotion, not working overtime. And sometimes people ask me, well, Queen, what if I'm not employed? Well, there are 95% of people that still are. So you earn, or you can position yourself for the affiliate commissions by helping people that need help with their credit and their cash flow, right? Mr. Thomas says we're all going to spend money this weekend and to end of your financial business today. You can position yourself today to get at least 100% of that money back, but you're going to spend it right. It's going to spend differently, and it's going to be taxed differently. I can host, for example, Mr. Thomas, a crypto bowl party, and I can introduce people to this business whether they decide to take advantage of this opportunity or not. But that's tax write off for me versus people who just spend their money and buying alcohol and whatever items they can still find at the grocery store, and it's not a tax write off for them. Who says you cannot mix business with pleasure? Yes, you can. Thank you, Mr. Thomas. If you want my autograph copy, my cash app is at the bottom. My cash app is at the bottom. I have 8 copies for autograph. I have my pen, my silver and gold pen ready for you with my gold nails. And it'll be 26 and 11. Just make sure that you include your full mailing address and the name of the person, whether it be you or your niece or your nephew or your grandchild or your own children. And again, that I'm autographing this to because we have the page here. Well, that's not the page, but that's the first page. How Crypto Chris became a Bitcoin billionaire, and they have a slot. This page belongs to, right? Yeah, the cash app is at the bottom. It may not be that big. They can put their name right there. So whether it's you or your children, I recommend it for school age children, young adults, and adults, and have the visual in here alone. It is very user friendly, and it's very a simple but yet a profound way to teach yourself and your children about this new crypto movement. So these are just some of the pictures, and it's a very easy read, but a very profound read. So thank you in advance. This is Cashflow Kayla, right? It's Cashflow Kayla in the book. So thank you much, Sheila. So when I'm sold out, my cash app, I will definitely live stream and let you all know, as I only have copies right now that's available. So I'm logging off. If you want to increase your cash flow, right, text 129-254-788-1144. Again, that investment cost is just for February. So you want to get in today. And also, you want to support me in the book. My Cash App is strolling down. You get your autograph copy for 2611, and that's $LD Financial Coaching. That's my business Cash App. Thank you all so much for the support. Thank you all so much. Thank you for Mr. Thomas and Coach Price for hopping on. Thank you for sharing. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up. And people, let's get your cash flow up. Let's get your credit up. Again, 129 also covers you have credit experts as well. And let's get your crypto up. Let's 10x all of them. You are. I'm signing out. So excited. Finally got this done. I can't wait to get the other series did as well. It's going to be a series of Crypto Chris, Bitcoin, billionaire. Thank you, Mr. Jason Thomas, for sharing that. Also, I can't wait to see you hopefully in April as our home-based business people. We just don't miss. Again, who says you can't miss business with pleasure? We're having a conference, and that's going to be in Georgia in April. So you get into business now, you'll get to meet me and Mr. Thomas and Coach Price that was on earlier. You get to see us, meet us in person, there in person, right? So we can meet you, greet you, and say hello. You're welcome, Sheila. Thanks you. Thanks to you. Thank you too in advance. So let's see what the Crypto Bowl is going to bring tomorrow. Will it be Odell Beckham Jr. and Bitcoin? Or would it be the Cincinnati Bengals that's representing the digital yuan in China? China will trump the United States as the reserve currency. Will it be the year of the tiger? We're going to see tomorrow. Sports and numbers tell you how the economy is going to roll. I'm also going to keep you out updated on war, which we call hyperinflation. So people, again, keep 10x your credit, your crypto, and your cash flow. Queen out. Thank you all so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's 2611 on Cash App to get the autographed copy of Crypto Chris and Friends. And Crypto Chris has some more friends in here. He has NFT Nick and Bitcoin Bobby. You're going to meet all of them. He's going to tell you his journey about how he became a Bitcoin billionaire and how you can understand and the youth in your life that you love about cryptocurrency as well. I'm ready to autograph these 8 copies. So Cash App, and again, full address, full zip code, and put the name in the notes section, who I'm autographing to, right? Queen out.